Hi and welcome to Or See You. My name is Vick.
My name is Or.
And today I want to talk to Or a little bit about signatures. Now, I've heard that the signature can show you the personality or show you something about a person. Is that true?
Yes, because if the signature will tell you everything what you do since you begin to sign your signature until you die.
Really? So your whole life can be seen
Yes.
in the signature from the moment you start using it?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, well, I've actually brought some famous people's signatures here so we can have a look and see exactly what the signature shows.
But you have to know first, from the signature that you have, you have to know that the name will tell you from the day that you use until 35. After 35, this is going to be your last name or middle name. It depends on how many names you have in your signature.
So the first name is for before 35 or up until 35, and then the last name is for after 35 until die.
And then the first letter is who you are.
Okay.
For both. I mean, at that age.
At which age? Between the 0 to 35, you mean?
Yes. And then for 35
and up.
For the letter or the alphabet, they also calculate the element in there when they made it. The alphabet, when you write down, they also have to have balance in their letter. You can see that every letter, they have balance.
So every letter, individual letter, like A, B, C, was created a certain way to balance.
Exactly. And also tell you how you're going to be rich, how you're going to make money, and how you can keep it or not.
All shows just from
all of them.
From the alphabet. So your name, the actual alphabet in your name, you mean? So say, for example, Richard. Does that mean that everyone with Richard, that's a perfect balance?
No. It depends on how you write it. That's what happened, and how you sign your signature as well. The first letter would tell who you are, but then the last, it would tell you how you work with other people and how you create your life. Okay,
so from Richard's first name, looking before 35, what can we say about his personality?
His personality gonna be something, he gonna think weird. I mean, for other people that around him, they're gonna think that why you think like this, and every time that he think of something, he think big. He think like in a lot of angle, but in his own way. For example, like the letter R. All right, this way is the way that you have money. The way that he write, he become like this. So the more that he make this, it's not R, it's D.
So he's changed his R into a D.
Yes, but for me, I don't know his personality or anything because I never met him and I don't know about him. But from the signature, I can tell that before 35, he's gonna have a hard time of working. He have to be like, he not gonna be good at be like employee. He have to do his own business because the way of he thinking and the way that he want to do thing. At first, for when he before 35, he will love to do it on his own.
Everything on his own.
Yes, he not gonna trust anyone's. He gonna do it. Not trust in this way is not mean that he don't trust that person, but it mean he feel like if he do it himself, it will be better. Yes, and another thing is he easy to get bored, so he not gonna be able to do same thing over and over again and again, and not, you know, he will try to make a way to make it not get bored, so he would do different thing at the same time. But after he turned 35, I have to say that the way he working is changed, because he gonna, you know, like working with more people, and also he gonna listen to people more than he before. Same thing as the first guy. What's his name?
His name is Donald. This is Donald Trump.
Okay, Donald Trump. This guy, I have to say that before he will work, he gonna be a little bit similar to the first ones, because he was thinking a lot. All right, he gonna find a way how he gonna do and manage it, and he gonna I think for the first, before he turned 35, he gonna have a lot of problem. He cannot be working alone. He have to work with other people, but he gonna have a problem because the way that he think as well. Because the way that he think, he gonna think big. He wants everything in the way that he gonna see.
So the picture in his brain, if he has
Yes.
some picture, it's a big picture. So the
Yes,
problem is
more than other people, and everyone gonna tell him that he is dreaming.
so you can see that. Are we again looking from the D for Donald
Yes.
from this?
Yes, but I have to say that at that time he's not gonna have any power at all, because the way that he put the D, you can see that he have a line like this, the line like this.
Yeah.
So it's good that he do this, so it's like balance.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's no good because it's only his mind that can go faster than his actions.
Okay,
Right.
so just from that little line, you can see that his mind goes further than what he can actually do.
Yes, and also at that time, because the letter next to him is also cut his mind. So it means at that time, a lot of people not agree with what he do.
Because the other part of the name actually means other people around you.
Exactly. And the last one, Bill Gates, him, it's totally different from those two. When he was young, he have to work like, he gonna work with himself, but he also easy to connect with other people, but he use his mind the most. He can control everything. But after he turned 35, that's opposite. He gonna be like, you know, he don't think about himself anymore. He gonna do a lot of things with other people, and also he have a frame in his mind already what he wants. You know, maybe like before 35 he still doesn't have anything that what he wants really, but after 35 he already get that, so he know what he gonna do. That's why I say that this is a signature that you can tell everything about that person, and also we can tell how people keep the money, and you know.
Okay.
I don't know, from the news that I know about Bill Gates, he should use a lot of money already. From the signature, it show like he already have the amount of money that he not gonna touch. I don't know why, but yeah, it's weird. But because I don't know his life, so.
So can I ask that if you change your signature, can you change anything about your life then? Does it change your life if you change
Yeah,
your signature?
sure. It change your life. It's gonna help you how you can keep money, how you can be with other people and stuff like that. It's like I told you, the first one, it's for the tip that you guys can go and use it. The first letter, the first alphabet, the way that you write, it have to be the way it should be. You know, we have the before in the past, I don't know, what do you call it? Something like this?
So calligraphy, is it like the old or the original
Yes,
writing, or the way that they wrote something?
The way that they teach, they already create the balance of the letter. So this is the way that the money come in. All right, and this is the leg, so they can be balanced for them to be able to settle down. And also the way that for your letter, it's so easy because you can go like, you're not gonna cut the second letter. You're not gonna cut for the first one, because if they cut the first one, it means you make a problem with other people.
Okay, so if you're saying that the first letter, you should write it in the way that they originally wrote, so we have to look up like an old style handwriting.
Yes.
And that's how we would use it. And then the second letter and everything after that should connect to the first letter?
Should connect, but shouldn't cut.
But not cut.
Yes.
Okay. And is there anything else that we should know? Like how do we need, I see many people, they have a line under their signature, or they might have a dot at the end, or they might...
The line, if you're going to have a line, you have to have from the front. If this is the name and this is the last name, you have to be at the beginning until the end and then dot. It means you have someone to back you up, and also you know when you have it enough.
Okay, so if you have...
Because some people, when they want more and more and more and never stop, their life's going to be very, you know.
So that's if they have a line underneath, they always have enough, or they feel like they can't stop. They feel like they want more and more.
If they have the line, I mean, they're going to have people back them up. That's it.
Wonderful. Is there anything else? Thank you for watching today. Bye.
Bye.